Your spiritual essence. Part 1. The power within. You've got an untapped reservoir of spiritual power within you, waiting to be discovered and harnessed. Think of it as a hidden wellspring of energy that's unique to you, like a fingerprint. It's a source of strength and wisdom that can guide you, comfort you, and even help you transcend ordinary experiences. It's about diving deep into your thoughts, emotions, and desires. It's about understanding your reactions to the world around you, and seeing the patterns that emerge. It's about asking yourself hard questions, and being open to the answers that surface. Remember, this isn't a race. There's no finish line or ticking clock. It's a personal journey that unfolds at your own pace. If you're patient and perseverant, you'll start to feel a shift. You'll notice a sense of calm and clarity that wasn't there before. You'll begin to see situations from new perspectives. You'll start to trust your instincts more, even when they lead you down unfamiliar paths. This is the spiritual power within you, slowly coming to light. It's a beacon of wisdom in a chaotic world, a compass pointing you towards your true self. Harnessing this power isn't about gaining supernatural abilities. It's about becoming more attuned to yourself, and to the universe around you. It's about living with more intention, more authenticity, and ultimately, more fulfillment. Part 2. Awakening your spirit. Awakening your spirit starts with a single, deliberate step towards self-discovery. It's not about turning into someone else, it's about becoming the most authentic version of yourself. This journey is far from easy, but it's worth it. It's about listening to that quiet voice within, your spirit, and allowing it to guide you. It starts with self-reflection. Ask yourself, who am I at my core? Let this question simmer in your mind. Don't rush for an answer. Let it come to you, in its own time. It might surprise you, but that's okay. That's the beauty of self-discovery. Next, let go of the beliefs that don't serve you. It's easy to become engrossed in society expectations and pressures. But you're not here to live someone else's life. You're here to live yours. So, shed those layers that don't belong to you. You'll feel lighter and more liberated. Then comes acceptance. Accept yourself as you are, flaws and all. There's no need to be perfect. Embrace your imperfections, for they make you unique. Remember, your spirit is beautiful, just as it is. Finally, nurture your spirit. Feed it with love, joy, and peace. Do things that make your soul sing. Surround yourself with positivity. This will let your spirit thrive. Awakening your spirit is a journey, a beautiful one that leads to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. It's not always easy, but it's worth every step. Part 3. Embracing your authentic self. Often, embracing your authentic self is the most liberating decision you'll ever make. It's like shedding a stifling, ill-fitting suit you didn't realize you were wearing. Suddenly, you're standing in your truth, unencumbered by others' expectations or societal norms. You're free to be you, in all your unique, unfettered glory. But how do you do it? It's not as daunting as it sounds. Start by identifying your values. What really matters to you? What lights your inner fire? It's not what your parents, friends, or society think you should value, it's what makes your heart sing. That's your compass, follow it. Next, honor your feelings. They're your personal barometer, telling you when something is right or wrong for you. Don't suppress them, they're part of who you are. Remember, embracing your authentic self doesn't mean you're static. You're a work in progress. You're allowed to grow, change, and evolve. And it's okay to make mistakes. They're not failures, they're stepping stones to self-discovery. Lastly, love yourself. That includes your quirks, your flaws, your past mistakes. They've shaped you into who you're today. Your authentic self is beautiful and worthy of love, just as it is. Embracing your authentic self isn't always easy, but it's worth it. It's a journey towards inner peace, self-acceptance, and fulfilling your potential. Take that first step. You've got this. Part 4. Connecting with the Divine. In seeking your authentic self, you'll inevitably find yourself drawn towards a connection with the Divine. This spiritual journey isn't a linear path, but a deeply personal and intuitive process. It's about opening your heart to a higher power, a universal energy that exists beyond the physical realm. You might wonder how you can forge such a connection. It begins with quiet contemplation and self-reflection. You'll need to create a space within your daily life where silence and solitude can flourish. This might be through meditation, prayer, or simply sitting quietly in nature. This time and space allow you to tune into the subtle whispers of your soul and the gentle nudging of the Divine. When you open yourself up to the Divine, you're not surrendering your power but expanding it. You're acknowledging that there's a greater wisdom at work, a cosmic orchestration that we're all a part of. You're allowing yourself to be guided, not controlled, by this divine force. Remember, connecting with the Divine doesn't mean you'll never face hardship or struggle. Life's challenges still exist, but with this spiritual connection, you'll navigate them with more grace and resilience. You'll begin to see your life from a higher perspective, recognizing the lessons and growth opportunities in each situation. Connecting with the Divine is about deepening your understanding of yourself and the world around you. It's about discovering a wellspring of inner peace and wisdom that you can draw upon to navigate life's journey. It's about embracing the mystical, the unknown, and the infinite possibility that lies within you and around you. Part 5. Discovering your inner light. Your journey's next step involves discovering your inner light, a glowing beacon of your spiritual essence that's always been within you. This light isn't merely a metaphor, but a reflection of your true self, your soul's core. It's the purest, most authentic part of you, often hidden beneath layers of fear, doubt, and societal conditioning. Uncovering this inner light might seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. It's all about patiently peeling back those layers, like an onion, to reveal the radiant core. This process isn't a race, but a journey of self-discovery. It's about taking a deep dive into your own soul, exploring your beliefs, values, dreams, and passions. You'll need courage, for sure. You might encounter parts of yourself you've neglected or ignored. You might stumble upon old wounds that need healing. But remember, you're not alone in this journey. There's a universe within you, waiting to be discovered. And when you start seeing that light, everything changes. You'll start living more authentically, aligning your actions with your true values. You'll feel a sense of peace and contentment that no external circumstance can shake. You'll become a source of light for others, helping them navigate their own spiritual journeys. Discovering your inner light isn't an end, but a beginning. It's the start of a lifelong journey of spiritual growth and self-discovery. So take a deep breath, gather your bravery, and move forth. Your inner light is waiting to shine. Part 6. Nurturing your soul. Nurturing your soul is just as crucial as taking care of your physical body, and it's a task you must undertake with intention and consistency. Just as you nourish your body with wholesome food and exercise, your soul needs its own kind of sustenance. It's not about grand gestures, but the small daily acts of kindness and love you show to yourself and others. The journey to nurturing your soul begins with self-awareness. Understand who you are, and listen to your inner voice. What brings you joy? What makes your spirit soar? These are clues to what feeds your soul. It could be a walk in nature, a good book, or simply spending time alone in quiet reflection. Remember, it's okay to put yourself first sometimes. You can't pour from an empty cup, as the adage goes. You're not being selfish, you're simply ensuring you have enough energy to give to others. Practicing mindfulness is another powerful tool for soul nourishment. It allows you to connect with the present moment, bringing a sense of peace and contentment. It's about savoring that cup of coffee, truly listening when someone speaks, noticing the beauty around you. Lastly, don't forget the power of gratitude. Even in challenging times, there's always something to be grateful for. By recognizing and appreciating these things, you're subtly nurturing your soul. Part 7. Tapping into universal energy. To tap into the universal energy, you've got to open your heart and mind to the infinite possibilities that surround you. This isn't some mystical, unreachable goal. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing vulnerability, and acknowledging that you're part of something much larger than yourself. Universal energy, the powerful force that binds and fuels all existence, is constantly flowing around and within you. It's the essence of life, the rhythm of the cosmos, and it's accessible to you at all times. But to truly tap into it, you've got to let go of limiting beliefs, fears, and preconceived notions. It's about surrendering to the flow, trusting in the process, and allowing yourself to be guided by this potent, life-giving force. Begin with mindfulness practices, like meditation or yoga, to quiet your mind and attune to your inner voice. Then, cultivate gratitude, for it's a powerful magnet that attracts positivity and abundance. Finally, practice sending out love and positive vibrations into the universe, because what you send out, you attract back. Remember, tapping into universal energy isn't about control, it's about alignment. It's not about grasping, it's about receiving. And above all, it's about recognizing your inherent connection to the cosmos and all its wonders. Part 8. Unleashing your spiritual potential. With the universal energy flowing through you, it's time to unleash your spiritual potential and discover the immense power you hold within. This journey isn't about becoming something that you're not, but revealing the true essence of who you are. Imagine a seed. It holds the potential of a mighty tree within it, and yet, it's not a tree until it grows, it matures, it blossoms. Just like that seed, you hold an untapped potential within you, waiting to be discovered. It's not about changing who you are, but about embracing and cultivating what's already there. To unleash your spiritual potential, you need to create an environment that encourages growth. Surround yourself with positivity, nurture your mind with wisdom, nourish your body with healthy habits. This isn't a one-time event, but a continuous journey of self-discovery. Listen to your intuition. It's your inner compass, guiding you towards your spiritual awakening. It mightn't always make sense, but trust it. It's the voice of your soul, whispering secrets only meant for you. Remember, unleashing your spiritual potential isn't a race. It's not about reaching a destination, but about enjoying the journey. It's about experiencing the joy of growing, of blossoming, of becoming the best version of yourself. Part 9. Cultivating inner peace. In your journey towards spiritual growth, cultivating inner peace is an essential step you can't afford to miss. It's not just about quieting the mind, it's about creating a serene environment within yourself. You see, inner peace isn't something you find, it's something you cultivate, nurture, and grow. Start by acknowledging your thoughts and emotions without judgment. It's okay to feel what you're feeling. Acceptance is the first step towards peace. It's normal to have doubts, fears, and anxieties. They're part of being human. So, give yourself permission to be human. It's okay to not be okay. Next, practice mindfulness. Be present in each moment, fully engaged in the now. Don't dwell on the past or fret about the future. When you're fully present, you're able to appreciate life's simple joys, which can bring immense peace. Remember, the present moment is all you truly have. Finally, cultivate a practice of gratitude. Count your blessings, no matter how small they may seem. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing in your life to what's present, fostering a sense of contentment and inner peace. Remember, cultivating inner peace is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, persistence, and compassion towards yourself. Don't rush the process, embrace it. Each step you take is a step closer to your spiritual essence. Part 10. Honoring your sacred path. Everyone's sacred path is unique, and it's essential that you honor your own, respecting the spiritual journey you're on. This isn't always an easy task, primarily because life can often be filled with distractions and challenges that may veer you away from your true path. But don't fret. It's entirely natural, and it's part of your spiritual evolution. The key is to always realign yourself with your true essence, to honor your sacred path. How do you do this? Start by listening to your heart. It's your internal compass, guiding you towards your spiritual truth. Pay attention when it speaks to you, when it stirs with emotion or resonates with a particular experience. These are your signposts, your cues to understanding your path. Next, show gratitude for your journey. It's easy to be thankful for the good times, but it's equally important to appreciate the challenging ones. Each step, each stumble, is an opportunity for growth and deeper understanding. So, embrace them. They're the stepping stones on your unique path. Lastly, practice self-love and compassion. This journey is yours, and there's no right way to travel it. Don't beat yourself up when you stray or falter. Instead, be kind to yourself. Remember, you're a spiritual being having a human experience, and that comes with its lessons and its beauty. Honoring your sacred path means embracing your journey with all its complexities. It's about recognizing your spiritual essence and living in alignment with it. This is your path, your journey. Honor it, respect it, love it. And most importantly, enjoy the journey. Part 11. Embodying love and compassion. Throughout your spiritual journey, it's crucial that you embrace love and compassion, not just for others, but also for yourself. This requires a deep understanding of your own worthiness, an acceptance of your inherent humanity, and a commitment to nourishing your soul. To embody love, you must first learn to love yourself, acknowledging your strengths and your flaws. This isn't about vanity or self-indulgence, but about recognizing your intrinsic value and potential. You're a unique expression of life, and that alone makes you deserving of love. It's okay to make mistakes, to not know everything, to feel lost sometimes. These are part of being human, and they don't diminish your worth or your capacity for love. Compassion, too, starts with the self. It's about embracing your vulnerability, understanding your emotions, and accepting your limitations. It's about offering yourself kindness and patience as you navigate your spiritual journey. Allow yourself to feel, to grieve, to rejoice, to stumble, and to rise again. These experiences make your journey rich and meaningful. Once you've cultivated self-love and self-compassion, extending these to others becomes natural. You start seeing others not as separate from you, but as fellow travelers on this journey. You empathize with their struggles, celebrate their triumphs, and offer your support when they falter. You understand that everyone, just like you, is doing their best to navigate their journey. Embodying love and compassion transforms your spiritual journey. It helps you connect deeply with yourself and others, fostering a sense of unity and shared humanity. It empowers you to grow spiritually, to heal, and to contribute positively to the world around you. Part 12. Transcending egoic patterns. As you delve deeper into your spiritual journey, transcending egoic patterns becomes the next vital step. These patterns are the habits, behaviors and thoughts that stem from your ego, your self-image and self-importance. They're often born from fear, insecurity, and the need for control or approval. In essence, they're the barriers that keep you from truly connecting with your spiritual essence. Now, you might ask, how do I transcend these patterns? It's not as daunting as it seems. Start by becoming aware of these patterns. This self-awareness allows you to identify when your ego is influencing your behavior or thoughts. Do you find yourself reacting defensively when criticized? Are you constantly seeking validation from others? These could be signs of an ego pattern at work. Next, focus on acceptance. Accept that these patterns exist, and understand they're not the entirety of who you are. They're simply conditioned responses that have been learned over time. There's no need for guilt or shame, they're part of the human experience. Finally, work towards conscious change. This isn't about suppressing egoic patterns, but transforming them. Replace them with healthier behaviors and thoughts. For instance, instead of reacting defensively, cultivate a response of understanding and openness. Instead of seeking external validation, find contentment in your own self-worth. Transcending egoic patterns is a journey in itself, and it's okay to ask for help along the way. Seek guidance from mentors, spiritual teachers, or books. Remember, this process is about fostering deeper self-understanding and self-compassion. Now that you're on this path, it's time to explore the next chapter, Expanding Consciousness. Part 13. Expanding Consciousness. Diving into the realm of expanding consciousness, you're embarking on a profound journey towards a deeper understanding of your true self. This voyage isn't a quick fix or an overnight transformation, it's a gentle, continuous unfolding of your innermost essence. It's akin to peeling back the layers of an onion, revealing the core of your being, one layer at a time. Expanding your awareness entails becoming more aware of your ideas, emotions, and behaviors, as well as the impact they have on your life and the world around you. It's about noticing the subtle energies that pervade your existence, and tuning into the quiet whispers of your intuition. It's about learning to live in the present moment, fully immersed in the now, instead of being lost in past regrets or future anxieties. As your consciousness expands, you'll start to see the interconnectedness of all things. You'll begin to recognize that you're not an isolated entity, but an integral part of a vast, cosmic tapestry. You'll start to experience a sense of oneness, a deep feeling of unity with all of creation. Expanding consciousness isn't a destination, but a journey. It's a process of continual growth, exploration, and self-discovery. It's about embracing your own authenticity, living your truth, and finding your unique path in life. It's about empowering yourself to shape your own reality, and living in alignment with your deepest values and highest aspirations. Part 14. Aligning with higher vibrations. In your journey towards spiritual growth, you'll find it's crucial to align yourself with higher vibrations. These vibrations or frequencies of energy are like the radio stations of the universe. You're the radio, and you can choose to tune into any station you want. If you choose a higher vibration, you'll experience an elevation in your consciousness, a greater sense of peace and an overall improved well-being. Now, aligning with higher vibrations isn't necessarily a cakewalk. It takes deliberate intention and practice. You can start by cultivating positive feelings and thoughts. Remember, negativity is a low-frequency vibration, and it won't align you with the higher vibrations you desire. So, strive to be optimistic, appreciative, and loving. Meditation is another powerful tool. It helps quiet the mind, enabling you to tune into higher frequencies more effectively. Similarly, visualizing your desired reality can shift your vibration. Imagine yourself living in harmony, joy, and abundance. Feel it, believe it, and you'll find your energy starts to match it. Lastly, be mindful of your environment and the people you surround yourself with. Negative environments or people can lower your vibration. Seek out positivity and light, and you'll find your vibration naturally rises. As you align with these higher vibrations, you'll notice a change. You'll feel lighter, more at peace, and more in tune with your true self. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. Keep practicing, keep seeking, and you'll find yourself living at a higher vibration more often than not. Part 15. Healing and releasing past wounds. To truly soar in your spiritual journey, you've got to confront and heal your past wounds. It's important to realize that every experience you've had, every hurt you've endured, has shaped who you're today. But they don't have to define you. You can move beyond the pain, and in doing so, you'll find your true spiritual essence. Healing is a process, not a destination. It's about acknowledging the hurt, understanding its impact, and then letting it go. You can't erase the past, but you can change how it influences your present and future. You're not alone in this journey, either. Seek out support, whether that's from trusted friends, family, or professionals. You deserve to be heard, understood, and helped. Releasing past wounds is equally vital. It's about freeing yourself from the grip of old hurts. Imagine holding onto a hot coal, the pain searing into your flesh. Would you keep holding it? Of course not. Unresolved wounds are like that hot coal. The longer you hold on to them, the deeper they burn. Letting go isn't about forgetting or pretending the hurt didn't happen. It's about giving yourself permission to move on, to live without the constant pain. Your past doesn't have to dictate your future. You have the power to heal, to release, to move forward. And in doing so, you will uncover your true spiritual essence, that part of you that's resilient, strong, and capable of profound growth. You're not defined by your wounds, but by how you heal from them. Part 16. Embracing the present moment. So, how do you embrace the present moment, especially after releasing past wounds? It's a journey that requires patience and forgiveness for oneself. Remember, you're learning to let go of past hurts and regrets, so be gentle with yourself. Start by tuning into your senses. What do you see, hear, smell, taste, and feel right now? Engaging your senses brings you instantly into the present moment, and away from the distractions of past or future worries. Next, practice mindfulness, which is the act of paying full attention to whatever you're doing, without passing judgment or getting lost in your thoughts. You might find meditation helpful as it cultivates mindfulness. Even simple activities like cooking, cleaning, or walking can become opportunities for mindfulness if you fully focus on them. Remember to breathe. Breathing is an automatic function, but it's also one we can control. When you find your mind wandering to past hurts or future anxieties, guide it back to the present by focusing on your breath. Finally, cultivate gratitude. Even on the hardest days, there's something to be grateful for. It could be a warm cup of coffee, a smile from a stranger, or the beauty of the sunset. Noticing these small moments of joy anchors you in the present. Embracing the present moment can be a powerful tool for healing and growth. It's a stepping stone in your journey toward your spiritual essence. As you learn to live in the now, you'll begin to uncover the rich tapestry of your life, leading us to our next topic, finding meaning and purpose. Part 17. Finding meaning and purpose. Now that you've begun embracing the present, it's time for you to delve into the pursuit of finding meaning and purpose in your life. It's a deeply personal journey, one that can be both enlightening and challenging. But don't worry, you're not alone in this quest. Often, we seek external validation to affirm our worth, but true meaning comes from within. It's about aligning with your core values, your passions, and your unique gifts. So, start by asking yourself, what truly lights you up? What gives you a sense of fulfillment and joy? These are clues to your purpose. The journey towards finding purpose isn't always linear. It's okay if you don't have all the answers now. It's about exploration, self-discovery, trial and error. It's about finding what resonates with you, and what doesn't. It's about learning to trust your intuition and your gut feelings. Next, consider how you can use your unique gifts to serve others. True purpose often involves contributing to something beyond yourself. How can your passions and talents make a difference in the world? How can you create a positive impact? Part 18. Surrendering to the flow of life. In your journey to embrace your spiritual essence, it's vital to surrender to life's flow, allowing it to guide your steps. This doesn't mean giving up or giving in, but rather, it signifies acknowledging the inherent wisdom of the universe and letting it lead you forward. It's about understanding that life is a river, and you're a leaf floating on its surface, gracefully carried by the current. Surrendering to the flow of life can be tough, especially when you're used to controlling every aspect of your life. It's natural to feel resistance, to wrestle with the unknown. But remember, surrender isn't about losing, it's about gaining insight, peace, and a deep-rooted sense of belonging. It's about embracing the uncertainty, knowing that the river's current will take you where you need to be. As you begin to surrender, you might feel a sense of liberation. You'll find that life becomes less about striving for control and more about experiencing each moment fully. You'll notice that the more you surrender, the more life seems to flow in harmony with your true essence. It's a process that takes time, patience, and deep understanding. Surrendering to the flow of life is a significant step towards embracing your spiritual essence. It's a journey of trust, faith, and courage. And as you surrender, you'll find yourself seamlessly transitioning into the next phase of your spiritual journey, deepening your connection with nature. Part 19. Deepening your connection with nature. Embracing serenity, you'll find that deepening your connection with nature is a natural progression in your spiritual journey, becoming a mirror reflecting your own essence. It's not just about going outdoors more often, but about truly observing, understanding, and resonating with the natural world. In this pursuit, you don't need to be alone in the wilderness. Even in your backyard, you can find a connection. Listen to the birds' songs, watch the rhythm of the leaves dancing in the wind, feel the sun's warmth seeping into your skin. The beauty of nature is everywhere, and it's speaking to you, inviting you to connect and attune yourself. Spend time each day in silence, allowing nature to envelop you. You'll find that it's a dialogue rather than a monologue. As you open yourself up, nature responds, revealing its secrets and wisdom. You might realize a tree isn't just a tree, but a symbol of resilience, of rootedness, and of the constant cycle of growth and renewal. By deepening your connection with nature, you're also deepening your connection with yourself. You'll start to see your feelings, thoughts, and experiences mirrored in the natural world. A storm isn't just weather, it can reflect your inner turbulence. A blooming flower isn't just a sign of spring, it can symbolize your own blossoming growth. Part 20. Cultivating gratitude and appreciation. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude holds a transformative power in your spiritual journey, gifting you a deep sense of appreciation that elevates your experience of life. It's like opening a window to let the sunlight in, replacing the shadows of discontent with the warmth of love and joy. You'll find that by merely acknowledging the blessings that surround you, your heart begins to resonate with contentment. When you start your day by enumerating the things you're thankful for, you're essentially setting the tone for positivity and abundance. Whether it's the comfort of your home, the love of your family, or the simple beauty of a sunrise, each moment holds something to be grateful for. By opening your heart to these everyday miracles, you're not only enriching your life but also deepening your spiritual connection with the universe. Gratitude, however, isn't just about acknowledging the good. It's also about finding appreciation in the face of adversity. Recognize that challenges are stepping stones designed to strengthen your spirit and propel your growth. They're not setbacks, but setups for your ultimate success. While it's easy to be swept away by the current of negativity, remember that you can choose gratitude. You can decide to see the beauty in every situation, to appreciate every moment, and to celebrate every victory, no matter how small. As you do so, you'll find that your life becomes a beautiful tapestry of joy and fulfillment. As you continue to cultivate gratitude, you'll naturally find yourself transitioning to the next powerful element of your spiritual journey, embracing the power of forgiveness. Part 21. Embracing the power of forgiveness. Forgiveness, you'll soon discover, is a powerful tool in your spiritual journey, allowing you to release past hurts and move forward with a lighter heart. It's not about forgetting or condoning the actions that caused you pain, but rather untethering yourself from the weight of resentment and anger that binds you to them. Consider this: when you hold on to resentment, you're often the one who suffers most. That bitterness you're clutching onto is like a hot coal you intend to throw at someone else, but it's you who gets burned. Forgiveness, in contrast, is like dropping that hot coal. It's liberating. It's healing. However, forgiving someone isn't always easy, especially when the wounds are deep. It requires courage and a great deal of empathy. You've to acknowledge the pain, understand it, and then consciously decide to let it go. But remember, forgiveness is a process and it takes time. Don't rush it. Allow yourself to heal at your own pace. Forgiveness also entails forgiving yourself. Often we're harsher on ourselves than on others. We blame ourselves for our mistakes and dwell on them, hindering our own spiritual growth. By forgiving yourself, you free yourself from the shackles of guilt and self-criticism, and open up to self-love and acceptance. Embrace forgiveness. Let it cleanse your heart and soul, and lead you towards a path of peace and spiritual enlightenment. Remember, the power of forgiveness is immense. It's a gift you give to yourself, a key that unlocks the door to your spiritual essence. Part 22. Living a soul-fulfilled life. To live a soul-fulfilled life, you've got to tap into your spiritual essence, nurturing it and letting it guide your actions and decisions. It's not about religious dogma or spiritual grandstanding. It's about knowing yourself at the deepest level, understanding your purpose, and aligning your actions with your true self. Your spiritual essence is that innate part of you that's beyond the physical, beyond the emotional, beyond the intellectual. It's the core of your being, your true nature. It's your soul. And when you live in harmony with it, you can't help but feel fulfilled. To connect with your spiritual essence, you need to quiet your mind, listen to your intuition, and trust your inner wisdom. It's not always easy. The world can be loud, distractions are plentiful, and fear can be a powerful deterrent. But it's possible. You can learn to tune into your spiritual essence and allow it to guide you with practice and patience. Living a soul-fulfilled life means making choices that resonate with your true self. It means being authentic, being brave, and being compassionate, not only towards others but towards yourself as well. It means pursuing your passions, standing up for what you believe in, and making a difference in your own unique way. In conclusion, remember you're not alone in this spiritual journey. A Pew Research survey reveals that 49% of adults in the US feel a deep sense of spiritual peace and well-being at least once a week. So, continue to embrace your authenticity, connect with the divine, and cultivate gratitude. Your spiritual essence is your guide, illuminating the path to a soul-fulfilled life. Trust in it, and let it lead you to inner peace and fulfillment. Thanks for listening to or reading this from Audiobooks Office.